Hey there. Mind if I sit here? I know, but I can't help it. If I don't ask every day, there'll be a day when you aren't okay with me sitting next to you, and then I'll feel like an idiot for not asking. So do you mind if I sit here? Thank you. How's your day going so far? Yeah, that's not too bad. Hope it stays that way for you this afternoon. The morning was okay enough. At least 2 of my meetings could have been emails, but I survived. I lived long enough to come out here, so that's the brightest of bright sides. Oh yeah, you're not wrong. I live for days like this. I know I've said it before, but this weather is amazing, especially after all that rain we had last week. Honestly, I worried that I was going to lose it for a while there. Trapped inside having lunch at my desk instead of here on our bench, it was the worst week ever. I know, but I do like this. Speaking of which, what you got today? Ooh, good choice. I won't even ask you to swap something. I have turkey and cheddar with tomato. I don't care if you like it, I like it. Tomatoes are awesome. Besides, you like some pretty gross things too. Or do we not talk about the Vegemite incident? Never again, my friend. Seriously. I questioned your sanity and my own on that occasion. You look good today. Did you manage to actually get some sleep last night? That's good. I'm happy for you. Maybe some of that good sleep luck will rub off and I can get better sleep tonight. Oh, you know how it is. Stress, insomnia, the creeping sense of dread. None of it is conducive to a good night's rest. But I'll manage. I always do, you know? Yeah. I slept better when my ex was around. That was like the one upside to that whole mess. But still not worth putting myself through it, so bad sleep it is, at least until I figure out a cure. Oh, I wanted to ask you, did you like that playlist? Yeah? I'm so glad. A lot of it reminded me of you. Hope that doesn't sound weird. But like, these days, sitting here and chatting through lunch, with the nice weather and the park always being so pretty, I don't know, it's a vibe. So I'm glad you like the soundtrack I picked out for you. You're welcome. Oh, he's fine. Still the most spoiled cat in the city. But I don't mind it so much. Until he's screaming at me at 3 a.m. or something. Then I mind a little. Hey, look at that kid. The one with the bubbles. I know. That's some seriously pure joy. I love seeing stuff like that. Do you even remember what it was like to be that carelessly happy? Not a thought in your head? Well, in my case, that's a normal Tuesday. It's cute, though. And who doesn't like bubbles? I don't think you could ever grow out of something that fun. Bubbles are amazing. You know what? That sounds like a good plan. You bring the bubbles, I'll bring the childlike wonder. Okay, it's a date. I mean, a lunch date. Right here, in our spot, like usual. You know what I mean. Awkwardness aside, I do like this, though. Sitting here, chatting with you. Have I told you that lately? Well, it bears repeating. You've been a reassuring presence for... How long have we been doing this? I'm trying to remember. Right, that was 3 months ago? 4 maybe? I remember how weirdly crowded the park was that day. The kids were all out of school for some reason. And I had to ask a stranger to make some room on a bench so I could eat my lunch. And now, here we are. It really is. It's strange how time flies, too. 1 minute, you're just a random person I see at the park, and the next minute, we're chatting about our jobs and our lives. And now it's like this comfortable thing. I like it. Honestly, it's hard to imagine coming here for lunch and not seeing you. I'm glad we both picked this spot to get away from our offices for a while. Shut up, I'm allowed to be nice. You're good company. And you laugh at my jokes, so that's something. Nope, too late. You can't claim pity laughter now. Those were some genuine guffaws. You can't take it back. fine, whatever you say. Eat your lunch. Where, down there? Oh, yeah, the ducks, I see them. Remember when they had ducklings? Those were so cute. There were, what, 8 of them? Fuzzy and adorable. I guess they've all moved on and gotten lives of their own, away from Mom and Dad. That's a good question. Let me Google it. It says that ducks are seasonally monogamous. They mate for the season, and then next season will probably find another partner to raise ducklings with. So this couple here might not be a couple next spring. That's interesting. Oh yeah, for sure. Some birds do mate for life. Yeah, like some types of penguins do. They stay together. It's really sweet, actually. I do. I love penguins. They're always one of my favorite things at the zoo. I could watch them all day. How about you? I know, right? They move so well in water, like they're flying. But then on land, not so much. What other birds do you like? Assuming you like birds, of course. Ooh, good choice. They're awesome. And so smart, like scary smart. I like swans, even though I know they can be really obnoxious. And owls are really cool too. I used to see them at night when I would drive home, back where I grew up. Yeah, they can be sort of otherworldly, but fascinating. And spoonbills. I love pink spoonbills. The pink feathers are so gorgeous. I don't think I'd ever want a bird as a pet, but I do like enjoying them in nature. The bird, the breeze, the leafy trees. Hey, that rhymed. I do seem to be in a poetic mood. Maybe it's the good company. You always raise my spirits. Of course you do. On days when the weather is nice, I look forward to lunch all morning, because I might get to sit here and chat with you while I eat. That right there makes it a pretty good day. I'm glad. That makes me happy. You okay? You seem like you're lost in thought about something. You sure? Because I can leave you alone to ponder if you want. I can take a walk with my sandwich and leave you in peace. If you say so. But if you want to talk, I'm happy to listen. I know we don't know all that much about each other, but I feel like we're friends, right? Park bench lunch friends. So I'm happy to be a sounding board for whatever. Yeah, it's fine if you want to talk about it. What's on your mind? Oh, what were you thinking? Well, dinner is always a good idea. I firmly endorse getting food in the evening and consuming it. Oh, you mean me? You want to have dinner with me? You mean like take this lunch thing we've got going on and spread it beyond lunch? I know what you mean. You mean like a date, right? I think that sounds nice. Are you sure, though? All you know about me is what we've talked about on this bench. I might have a whole lot of qualities that you hate. Well, I don't like mushrooms. I don't care for country music. And I don't like sitting on sand. I enjoy sunsets, chocolate anything, and the sound of water running like a fountain or a creek. Still interested so far? Okay, then what about you? You got any quirks that would send me screaming for the hills? Well, none of that's a deal breaker for me. So, if we go to dinner, this little spell is broken. You know that. We'll hang out outside the park. We'll spend time doing more than just having lunch, and things will change. We probably can't go back to just this bubble, this oasis of a midday break. You okay with that? Okay then, me too. How about this? Let's take a walk right now. Sure, let's stretch our legs, finish our food, and chat a bit more. Maybe I could hold your hand. And then you can tell me when and where to meet you for dinner. I think that is an excellent plan. Come on, you. If we're going to take this to the next level, we have to start by getting off this bench. You with me? Perfect. You know, I don't know what took us so long to do this. Yeah, well, I'm glad you asked now. I guess we'll see what happens next. Good point. Maybe we'll be ducks, maybe we'll be penguins. As long as we're both happy, I think we'll be okay. Hey, Sweetness. Special shout out to this audio's randomly selected Sweetness patron, Theo R. Thank you so much to all of my patrons. You make this channel possible. If you like what you hear, be sure to hit the subscribe button below, leave a like, and check out the links in the description for my other channels, my Patreon full of great perks, and all the ways you can support me with my gratitude. Thanks for listening.